Hello, this is Judy from Juvenalis and Travel. Welcome back again. As you can look at me, I seems happy, and today I have started my video in a different way because I have some very good news which we were waiting. And yesterday I talked about this good news and we were waiting for it to be confirmed because we had seen some two countries, Kuwait and Qatar, which have given the good news, and we were praying so hard so that UAE also will consider the people who are here in UAE and they will give us the good news. So the good news is UAE waives overstays fine for passengers affected by airspace closure. What does it mean? For example, if you came here in UAE and you wanted to exit from date 28, actually, let me read the whole information as from the College Times so that I will explain a little bit as far as I know. UAE waives fine for passengers affected by the airspace closure. The airspace closure meaning the situation which is going on, because you know right now the flights, they are limited, and sometime we will wake up and you will see that there is no more flights, especially visa change airport to airport. This one is no more, and some people who wanted to go back home, there is no flights unless those who were in the airport from the 28th and they gave out their details. Some of the clients, they are getting some calls, especially yesterday we received two clients from Sharjah airport. They were called by the airline and they were able to travel from Nairobi to Sharjah. So UAE waives are overstay fines for passengers affected by the airspace closure. UAE has announced that passengers who were on visit visas or tourist visas or cancelled their residence visas are and expected to leave during the airspace closure will not have to pay overstay fines. Whoa, this is quite very good news. And this one is from the Federal Authority for Identity, Citizenship, Custom and Ports Security. They said that the exemption applies to fines incurring on or after the 28th of February 2026. So as you know, there are those people who were in the airport on 28th. There are those people who had booked tickets from the 1st of March onwards and they wanted to exit. There are those people who had booked tickets for airport to do visa change. There are those people who have visas, they are expiring. There are those people who visas, they were expiring and they would not have done visa change, which is like extension inside the country, and right now they cannot go airport to airport because right now there is no airline which is working for airport to airport. So these people, their fines will not be counted. They are not going to pay the fines. This is really good news, and we have seen it also in Kuwait and Qatar, which they have added additional 1 month. So for Qatar and Kuwait, they have added 1 month extension, but for here in UAE, they have waived the fines. So from the 28th, if your visa was expiring on 28th and until today, today is on 4th, and you have maybe 4 days overstay, meaning your fines will be waived. For example, if the flight opens tomorrow and you want to go back home or you want to do visa change airport to airport, you're not going to pay even a single fine. It's going to be catered for by the government. This is really very good news. So this one applies only for those who got overstay from the 28th as it is stated, but those who had overstay before does not apply, as it states. This is not amnesty, because I know some people we are going to ask if this is amnesty. I know we are going to receive so many questions. This is not amnesty. It's only the fines which have been waived, because you know there are people whose visa are expiring like tomorrow and they had applied visas with security deposit, because I had explained yesterday but that they are going to lose their security deposit. But in this case, with this good news from the government, they are not going to lose their security deposit. Let's wait for them to give it into more details, and hopefully I will do another video and I will explain to you so that you will understand. So don't worry and keep praying that things will be okay. Let's always think positively and hope for the best. So with this video, you can share to your friends, you can share to your people who you know their visas are expiring, those who have cancelled residence visas and they were worried, where am I going to pay this to get this money to pay overstays? Because not many companies accept to pay overstays for other people. They will ask you, if you want us to change your status, you pay your fines. And those who had Sharjah visas, I know they were like, oh my goodness, I'm going to be absconded and I'm going to pay more than 5,000 dirhams. This is good news for you, no overstay. But make sure once things get back to normal, you do visa change immediately, change your status, or you clear your fines. They might give back the fines if you doesn't change your status, because if everything gets back to normal tomorrow and the government have paid for you 4 days fines, and then they want you to exit like tomorrow and you doesn't exit, so what next? Thank you so much, UAE. May God bless you. For more information, we are located in Deira City Center Metro Station behind the Today You See Centurion Star Building, Block B, 7th floor, office 727. And also we have another office in Nairobi Westlands, Madonna House. Thank you.